This video intended for entertainment and informative purposes only, but the live commentary may not reflect this rating. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey everybody, it's Clona Comics Inc. Welcome back to more Rugrats Royal Ransom. In the last episode, we finished off the clown world and got started on the genie world. And in this episode, we're gonna hello Pearl. In this episode, we're gonna finish the
I'm a timmy bird.
we're gonna finish the genie world. Start off by going into
Rugrat Rug Race. Wow, a magic carpet ride! I wish I was going. You can steer the carpet, but once it starts going, it's hard to stop. Collect 100 rubies in 3 laps around the canyon, and the genie will give you a prize. A flying carpet? Yeah, that sounds safe. Just be sure to watch out for carpet burns.
Okay, so, basically the objective here is to collect 100 of these gems for, before you loop around the canyon 3 times. If you don't do that, it's game over. Now, as you can see right here, the items including the tokens and the funny money will actually, gravitate toward you as you pass them. And that's because, as she said, once it starts going, it's hard to stop. And you can very easily miss these items, so them going right into you is a welcome feature. Now, we have this lava area right here. We have these fireballs going by. I thought that when I played this for the first time, I thought those were the carpet burns, but when you say carpet burns, you're kind of referring to burns you get from rubbing your skin against the rug. Oh, the batteries. Ow. Yeah, if you crash like that, you will spin out for a second, like literally spin out. And if you happen to get stuck on a wall, after a few seconds, it will respawn you back on the track. So it's good game design. And if you press A, you can bounce up slightly, but it doesn't help a whole lot. But it might help a little bit. Susie's rules at the beginning sounded different in the PlayStation 2 version. If you're really skilled at this, you can probably do this in less than 1 lap. So yeah, this probably one of the easiest levels in this game. But I warn you, you have to plan a little bit carefully if you're playing on Reptar Tough, because I lost this level 2 times when I lost this level. I lost this level 3 times when I played this on Reptar Tough, and yeah, it's pretty mean. Like, Reptar Tough is pretty tough, not gonna lie. But as you can see, we've pretty much won. We just gotta get a few more. I'm not gonna do one of those Pokemon Showdown people who says GG before the battle's even over. Ooh, thank God I got that last battery.
The nice genie has a present for you.
You said burn Ruger.
Good for you. More big batteries.
Alright, well, Kimmy didn't really get much screen time. But of course, Tommy's the main character. He has to have the most screen time.
Why
And he
would
will.
anyone want this stuff anyway? Worms? Yuck!
Don't know why I went up there.
Meanie Genie. Uh-oh. This can't be good. Nice Genie's big brother, Meanie Genie, escaped from his lamp. You have to use this camel to splat his beetle guards. Once you're past the bugs, you can get into his cave. Reach the far end of the cavern, avoid Meanie Genie himself, and touch his lamp. That'll seal him back up and earn you a prize. Now go stop that big old meanie. Use the action button to make your camel spit. And use the control stick to aim. Splats away! A little harder than peekaboo, isn't it, Copperhead?
So, pointing up makes it go down, pointing down makes it go up. I was fine with that for the flying, but not for the aiming, so I'm gonna set that to reversed. There we go, much better. Okay, so we basically want to get rid of these beetles. These are the same beetles that we saw in Temple of the Lamp. The first round's gonna have them crawling on the ground. Tommy looks happy. The second one's gonna have them flying. Now, arguably them flying might be a little bit easier, but I'm not really sure. Maybe they're harder, maybe I'm just too good at this game. Then again, I'm playing on easy mode, so... Because, yeah, I will admit, on the harder difficulty, this is pretty tough. I like how it's just, like, sitting up there. Now, the third one's gonna have them both crawling and flying. If you just keep shooting randomly, you'll probably hit them eventually. They don't say anything? Usually they say something when they get off the camel. Well, little battery right off the bat. And, you actually can, go back. And, if you go back, you can find, like, funny money and stuff like that. I think there might even be a little battery up here, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But we can go up to the walls here, and these little, things right here actually would protect you from the bugs if they happen to get by. They're like little barricades, and you can actually break them if you, like, stomp on them and stuff. Okay. Gotta love how Tommy's always taking on the big bad boss of the world. Check it out, Magic Helper Ball.
Watch out for that green misty stuff. It looks pretty icky.
Yeah, it is pretty icky. Yeah, that stuff's gonna hurt you, so obviously you don't want to touch it. And wow, second little battery's right here. Now, if you're playing on Baby Easy like before, this won't be that bad. The genie's right up there, as you can see, and he's gonna be tossing these rocks down at you. But if you're playing on the harder difficulties, he actually 4 little batteries all right next to each other. They really did not intend for you to go further. I don't remember them being that close to each other. 5?
There's the genie. If you can get to his lamp, you'll win.
Okay, so all you gotta do is you just wanna
Being a baby is a tough job.
you just wanna avoid those rocks, and then you want to hit that lamp. But if you go past him, well, he can't really do much to you. If I go into first person, you can't continue going further. You can see, like, there are carpets right there, there's tokens, funny money, all kinds of stuff everywhere. It's a pretty intricate level. If you were playing on the harder difficulties, Meanie Genie would actually be all the way at the end. So,
We got toys to save.
yeah, you're right. Let's just touch that lamp.
You did it. Mean Genie's doing a timeout in his lamp again. Nice Genie says, thanks for being a real lamp champ.
Oh, God. I want to warn you, Susie's gonna get really pun happy soon.
Good for you. More big batteries.
Wow, we did that pretty fast. I guess maybe we can do the next 2 levels in this video as well. Let's switch to Chucky. Also, meeting Genie really is not that hard. He's not even that hard to avoid. Let's head to the water world. Let's try this one.
Sub-a-dub-dub.
Hello, Pearl. Nobody will mind the extra 30 seconds wasted because everybody loves a cat. I don't know why she's meowing, I just fed her. Alright, let's try Sub-a-Dub-Dub.
Welcome to the ocean. Your job is to find the lost treasure chests hidden here. Use your sub and its torpedoes to uncover them. Press the move button to make your sub go forward. Use the control stick to turn, rise, and sink. And press the action button to fire a torpedo. Use torpedoes to uncover hidden goodies in the rocks. When you find a treasure chest, pick it up with your sub's Neato magnet. Then bring it back to this net. Try not to bump into rocks or those meanie eels, or your sub will get a boo-boo. Happy treasure hunting! Yeah, dumb babies can't drive a sub. You can't even ride a bicycle.
Okay, so, let's start off with the controls of the submarine. Left and right on the control stick to turn. Hold up on the control stick to arise, and hold down to sink. Hold A to accelerate, and X to reverse. And B to fire a torpedo. So, little battery right over there, so I'm gonna go and get that off. Get that right off the bat. Now, whenever you hear that going like, oh, 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 that means that you're near a treasure chest. So,
You're near a treasure chest. Look on your radar for a green dot.
love this marine life. They got that seahorse down there. What you want to do is you want to get near the treasure chest, get close to it, and it'll magnet to your magnet, which doesn't really make much sense because it's made of wood. I guess the treasure inside must be magnetic. And then you want to bring it to...
You're near a treasure chest. Look on your radar for a green dot.
Oops.
Oops, the chest fell off. Try to reach it. But don't worry if it's too hard to get. It will reappear where you first found it.
There we go. So the treasure chests are green dots on the radar, and the blue dots are the nets. So you want to bring the treasure chests to the nets.
I got it!
So, Susie mentioned, nasty eels.
You're near a treasure chest. Look on your radar for a green
The
dot.
eels are actually not in Baby Easy. They're only in Rugrat Medium and higher. He also mentioned, that you can find goodies in the rocks. I don't really know what rocks she's talking about, though. Is that shark dangerous, actually? I want to go see. Oh, I guess it's not. Okay, I guess it's not really electric, so... I guess sharks aren't really that dangerous when it comes down to it. I mean, they are dangerous, but like... It's not... yeah, those are the rocks that's talking about. Basically, it's that the shark will take a bite, if the shark smells you, he'll be curious, and he'll take a bite, decide he doesn't like you, then spit you out, and then you bleed to death. Wow, that is something really grim to say for such a kiddie game like this. Well, I did warn you that the live commentary might not reflect the reading. What did I just get hit by there? Okay. So we got 2 treasure chests. Let's see what's on the other side of this this area right here. There are pirate ships over here, and there's another little battery, so we'll island down this way. Oh, it was a puffer fish. Reminds me of that one Minecraft video where I got poisoned and I didn't know what poisoned me. And when I look back in the recording, I realized there was actually a puffer fish in the water that I jumped into. Oh, the eels are here! Yeah, this is the eels I was talking about, and I think they actually do target you, so, and I think the torpedoes will home in on them as well. Kinda odd, because I don't remember ever seeing those eels here. Okay. Well, I will admit, though, I don't really play the water world all that much. And, because even... Okay, it's not that I don't like the water world. I just will openly admit that it probably is my least favorite, world in this game. But, you know, I do love this music. Listen to it. So yeah, pretty nice song. Even though this isn't one of my favorite levels, I will say I think this song is probably one of my favorites in this game. But if you can believe it, actually, in the PlayStation 2 version of this game, the music for this level is completely different. Like, take a listen to what the music sounds like in the PS2 version. Yeah, and as you can see, if you try to go out of the boundaries, you'll have the currents blow you back, and also the chest is upside down. But yeah, I'm not really sure why they changed the music for the GameCube version. I mean, I think the GameCube version actually plays in a Silly Stuff game, but I'm not really sure. I haven't really seen it yet. I haven't used my PS2 in years.
I got it! Treasure hunting. Now here's some treasure for you.
And actually, I last time I used my PS2 was like a couple months ago, I think, when I got Nicktoons Unite.
That's it! Now you can reach Angelica in her tower. Dumb babies are supposed to knock first! You'll still never reach me. Go ahead and try! Maybe I could just get a new bear instead. But I'd miss Wawa.
True that. So, if I were to actually go to the, well, actually, Chucky, stay here. Switch to Lil. If I were to go up to the 3rd floor, you can see there's another arrow right there. And if I were to hit up one more time, that would actually allow us to access the final level of the game. So, yeah. Basically, we're only half done and we can already do the, final level. But, we're not gonna do the final level yet. We're gonna finish all the other levels first.
Hot Cod Racer. You kinda like this. Herman and his hermit crab buddies came out of their shells long enough to race you. Bumping stuff or getting zapped by eels will slow you down. Be the first to finish 3 laps and you win. Don't flounder.
The puns are already starting.
Set. Go.
Okay, just...
You've never seen me getting pulled around by a couple of slimy fish. I have a nice pony instead.
So, you have these, just hold A to accelerate, and, I will say, for this level you definitely want to, oh god, no. For this level you definitely want to, be on the inside. Well, then again, you want to do that for any race. This level I'm not really so much a fan of, because, I mean, we have these, arrows everywhere telling you where to go, but even then, I still find myself getting confused on which way to go when which way to go when trying to figure it out. Like, I don't think this is inherently bad by any stretch, but I will, especially considering that a lot of this stuff looks the same. I think this level, I think the ocean world might be where Rugrats Royal Ransom is probably at its weakest in terms of level design. But you know, it's still fun. I mean, if it wasn't fun, why would I be playing it, right? Okay, I think there's one more battery that I missed, so yeah. And even on Baby Easy, I find the other racers actually catching up pretty easily. So it's not like the other two racing levels. You could potentially lose this one if you're unlucky. So that's why it's a good idea to stay on the inside as much as you can. And okay, I got the battery. Oops, geez. I do like this one, though. I like being pulled by fish in like a little submarine. Not a submarine, but it just... you know, it honestly kind of looks like the Star Cruiser, or whatever it was called. You know the thing in Paper Mario that takes you to a Bowser's Castle? Oh gosh, I did it again, that part always messes me up. I'm definitely glad that they put those arrows, those neon arrows everywhere, which I'm kind of wondering how they work, like flashing like that when they're underwater. Avalanche Software Logic, brought to you by Avalanche Software. It doesn't quite work as well as Nintendo Logic, but and by the way, yeah, just to clear things up, this game was developed by Avalanche Software. It was just published by THQ. And that's very common. That was very common for THQ when it was still a thing, because that'll
teach Herman to be so crabby. Nice racing.
3 tons to 1 level.
Nice work. Another big battery.
Yeah, but just like how the WWE games were developed by Ukes, but
I am the queen. La, 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 la.
but they were published by THQ. Okay, so everybody, that's gonna do it for this episode of Rugrats Royal Ransom. And next time on Rugrats Royal Ransom, we are finally gonna be heading up to the 3rd floor. See you guys then. Goodbye.